Starch. Okay. All right. This can only go well. Oh, I really thought somebody was eavesdropping on me. Anyway, what is... Can I take that? No, I can't take that. All right. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna question that. Number one, be respectful. Be respectful to everyone. Number two, no griefing. No, stop. Number three. Oh, that's a big one. Don't slur. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. Anyway, number four, no political debates. Gotta say. No, stop. Those rainforests, am I right? You can't do any. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Number. What the? I'm this close. Whoever's giving this to me, I'm this close. I'm gonna. Here, take it back. Anyways. You must be 13 to play on the server. I'm not 13. I'm 20. What am I gonna do, guys? Let's see. Numerical order. Oh, that's not a number. Okay, number 8. Do not use an alt account to get benefits. I would never do that. Also, I don't know what the fuck that means. Number 7. No forms of hacking or cheating. Why would you do that? You know, that's not Minecraft. What the fuck? Oh, that's a dog. Okay. All right. Number 6. Do not promote yourself or others. Okay, that last rule. The final rule, the 6th one. That's tough.
Punch.
It's an owl. God. Okay, fine art. Actually not fine art. They're using a lot of the same colors here, and they use the same painting twice. So, you know, they should really get.
Who's here?
Yo, somebody yapping about something. I wanna see this.
Guys.
Yeah, it's a new player.
What?
They're looking around spawn house.
What?
Let's get him.
What?
Let's get him.
What?
Oh, let's go.
What? How often do you guys get
only
new
all your
players?
diamonds.
No, I have a full stack of diamond blocks. Don't even worry about it.
Give me your diamonds.
No. No, I'm not gonna.
You ready? Escape.
What?
Run away.
What? No. What? Damn.
Goodbye.
All right. Oh my
Okay,
god.
I'm out. Glass block out. Where are you guys?
I can't even. What? That better not be just for me. That better be like a general. Anyways, let's check the design on this house here. Let's see. Very interesting. I don't think that snow is structurally secure or sound. So I don't know why they decided to use this as a building block. However, I'm not gonna rain on their parade. That's the snow's job as soon as it starts to actually rain. So, what? Vote. Vote below on skipping the night. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Are those coronavirus? Oh, they're fireworks. Okay. They kind of look like the Loman Galaxy. Is a Minecraft server up and running? No, Don. No, we never did a Minecraft server. I'm so sorry to tell you this. Wait, why can I interact with these? No, I can't. I don't have permission to build here. Never mind.
In my wardrobe, I have the cape for essentials, but it's not showing around when I have the Elytra on. That is so weird. Is it because I'm in this?
Probably.
Is it? Do we have to get milk? I don't have a cow. Ooh. can troll people. Wanna troll people?
If I lose,
How many minutes? I don't know how many minutes I have in this. I can't see it. How do I see the minutes?
wait, how crazy is this that I just got all this?
Crazy. I was crazy
Oh my
once.
What's going on? What's going on?
This is nuts.
You'll be fine.
Can I
It's
edit
all
this?
You can stop there if
No, I
not.
can't edit.
Wait.
What's
Are
down
you
here?
the
Is it wise to go down there? I
Wait,
think
is
it's.
anti here?
I don't think it's
Wait, hold
wise.
on. I gotta. Is no
I don't
for
remember
anti okay.
if you can
Wait.
stand
Guys,
on.
I can show you something. I can actually show you something.
Okay.
Be right back. No. It's something that I am not supposed to do, but I'm gonna do it
Mine is running out in is soon, so that's
What
great.
does spawn active mean? Alright, hold on.
Are you happy with your mistletoe stuff?
17 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what it means though.
It's basically
Oh, 8 minutes. I'll get up there in
turn
no
into
time.
armor, and you now have 2 paws of the full set. So
Alright.
okay.
Do I have to, whenever I'm
Yes, you do,
like,
and there's no way around
teleporting,
it.
going anywhere, do I have to actually go to the spawn waystone to get somewhere?
Why do they have so many
Oh,
polygons on
okay,
this?
gotcha.
Wait, is this from a Horton Hears a Who? Incredibly based. Based movie. Based. Whoever the fuck that is. What is this? Even winners. What? Okay. Even win. Whoa. Wow. First place. Millie Monster. Second place. They call me Mr. Cod. Third place. The loser. Oh, okay. 2025 Fall Skin Contest winners. 2025 Halloween Skin Contest winners. 2025 Christmas Skin Contest winners. Fall 2025 Arena Build Comp winners. Why are there so many? Okay. I'm not. Learn not to question it. Learn not to question it. Do not enter under construction. What if I? All right. A lot of people AFK here. So like, if I die, am I just dead, or is the server not? Like, is that not a? Is that not a big deal? Okay. Whoa, that was a long vote. Half the night already happened. I don't anyways, what is that? Okay. Welcome to Bubblegum. Alright, I think it's time that we began. /PvP. Oh, I don't want to disable it. You can't talk. Wait now. Okay. Fancy. How fancy. Oh, there goes Max. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Ugh. You know, it's just sad, really. What? 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 You got a problem with a ghost? All right. Hold on. How big is the server? Let me check. Only 100 blocks. What happens if I run RTP? Am I gonna? Oh, I got 5 seconds. I probably got less than 5 seconds. Just give it any minute. I'm gonna. Oh, what? That is a long way away. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to Ow. Oh, that's right. I take damage now. Okay, well. Can I RTP again? I don't wait 4 minutes. Aw. How can we make this harder? I know a way that it can be made harder. What? Where'd the 6th block? Oh. What is with that tick speed? Come on now. That's a bit extreme, okay? Ugh, I am not used to using oak wood for anything. That Arctic civilization really got me loving spruce wood more than I have originally. Alright. Give me whatever tools. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna fuck with people in chat. That's what Minecraft is all about. We're literally mining and crafting right now. 37. $42. One, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. What's that next one? 34. 1, 55. Oh, 55. 89. 90 plus 54. 100 plus 44. 144, etc. I'm not doing math. I think something gold. Wow, my wood. What? That freaks me out. By the way, I'm not actually high. I'm just tired. They really believe anything they hear. Okay, all right. So we got some wood here. And now, what is a blizzard mace? Oh, it's not that intense. Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, wow, look at that mace, guys. Can you believe? Look. It might seem weird why I'm collecting so many flowers, but I'm going to need a lot of flowers for my house. Okay? Particularly, I've taken quite a liking to cornflowers because of how rare they are when you try to bone meal grass in the plains biome. Like, they're technically renewable, but it takes so much bone meal. Anyway, I know that I'll have access to a, bundle. Wait, hold on. Damn, I thought that I would have been able to glitch that. Never mind. Thanks for boosting the server. Oh yeah, I should do that. Oh, that is not That does not give a good herbalism. Hitting grass gives more. How very curious. Well, I will need wheat if I want to do anything with mud. Okay, I don't know why I'm collecting so many freaking dandelions. Actually, you know, dandelions are my favorite flower. One of my favorite flowers in real life because of the way that they, bundle uh, their seeds as a little floaty thing. I love it. I love it to death. Anyways, why does that give so little herbalism? All right, whatever. All right, fine. I might as well take a freaking birch tree. I just really don't like birch trees, but I guess that I at some point will want the saplings. So yeah, I'll yoink some. I'll yoink a few saplings. Where did the entire tree go? And why am I not getting any saplings from the decaying leaves? Alright, you know what? I don't think this plugin works on birch, so there we go. Okay, we don't... Yeah, we have an oak sapling, and now we have a birch sapling, and we also want a jungle sapling, but... See, the thing about jungle trees is that their saplings, they don't drop. Like, they do drop, but they drop so rarely. Like, they drop over 4 times less than regular saplings do. And it's not that bad, but it is kind of bad because you need them to be able to grow cocoa beans. And if you can't grow cocoa beans, then you'll need a wandering trader to get them. Wandering trader is actually a better way to get saplings in my eye because it's a better use of your time. You can get more things from a wandering trader, as you roll those dice. But oh, we got one. We got one. I'm actually gonna get 4. Oh, that's right. Acrobatics. Acrobatics is valuable. Unfortunately, it takes hunger, but I'll just find some melons. Oh wow, I do not think that there are going to be any melons. Alright, well, you know what? There's some chickens. Use those bad boys. Alright. And, got some cocoa beans. And now I'm going to climb up this giant tree. And I'm going to yoink some more jungle saplings. Like, quite a few more, actually. Anyways, the reason why I'm live streaming a stream called Reading the Whatever on the whatever the server's called. What's it called again? It's what's the stream called? I don't know what the stream is called. Whatever. Something reading the Moby Dick in Donut SMP lobby. The reason why it's called that and I'm not doing that is because I'm muted for another 20 minutes. So I'm just waiting until I am unmuted, and then I'm going to go back onto the server and start reading the book. So I want my voice to be rested. Yes. We already have a jungle sapling, and we need 3 more. Okay. I'll freaking take it. I'm prepared to do this all night. I'm prepared to do this until I get unmuted from the server and let back on doing an SMP. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Where's my sapling? There we go. All right, let's go. I have enough to Well, you know, I don't even need to say it. What is the recipe for a cookie, by the way? All I know is that I need more cocoa beans. Bro, shut up. Ooh, skeleton, spooky. Cookie. Oh, I need wheat. All right. Oh, dude, no wait. There's a dark forest right next to me. Oh, dude, I tell you what's what. I just find a brown mushroom thing and I'm set. I mean, not quite set. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms that I wasn't picking up for some reason. I don't know why, but it's true. Okay, now give me a brown. There's a brown mushroom. Well, I keep missing these mushrooms. Alright. There's no way in hell that I'll ever... Ooh, that was close. Alright. Oh, that's just my dog. Don't mind her. She just grumbles. You little bear. Oh, you grumbling? Yeah, I know you grumbling for real. I know you grumbling bitch for real. Yeah, it's just my dog. Okay, this is why I gathered so many dandelions, because now I can make a lot of saturation mushroom stew. As soon as I... Yeah, here we go. Did I only get 8? Well, I guess I only got 8. Alright, anyways, let's get these flowers and let's continue on our journey to get fuck ton of mushrooms. I should look up suspicious stews and see what different flowers give me, because I don't actually know now that I think about it. Uh-oh. No, don't get that boat. Oh, power 2 is pretty freaking good. Alright, more red mushrooms, apparently. Not a problem with me. There's not that many ways to get red mushrooms, but there's a lot more ways to get brown mushrooms. Also, these are more satisfying to cut down. Okay, that's quite a bit. An egg. I need an egg for... Oh crap, did I not get, What? Where's that? Is there an allay over here? Where is this allay? Dude, there's an allay over here. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have an allium to give you, but I do have that. What is it with me finding allays in every server I go in? No way. There's actually no way that I can do that. Okay, I guess I don't need, guess I don't need red mushrooms anymore. Wow. A lot of dark oak wood. I guess I don't need to worry about wood anymore. Here, I'll still need the string. I'll clean out my inventory later. Here we go. Here's a brown mushroom. Okay. Oh, it had to calculate. Okay, very good. Oh, my karma's not looking up right now, but I do have a lot of, Okay, hold on. I'm not actually done in the forest. I need more brown mushrooms. Here we go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. As they say. Only got half a stack of poppies? Kind of weird. I remember picking up more than that, but alright. Surely I can find one more brown mushroom. Like at all in the entire forest. Pretty please. One? This one? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, well. Let us begin. And let's do a taste test. That was saturation. Let's go. actually fucking go. Goated with the sauce. Quite literally. Oh, and even better, we have azaleas. Okay, I need to find a cow so that I can, or a horse, you know? Either one is fine. There should be some out here. I've been picking up every tree I come across, right? Don't tell me there's a shop. Permission to do a shopkeeper. Okay. Otsu. Otsu. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, a cow. Almost beat my LA to death. Kind of based, but you know. Okay, I'll yoink these flowers as well. But now I have to deal with inventory management, so I only have 2 arrows. I don't need any of this food anymore. I don't need to deal with those or those. I might need the flowers, but I don't honestly think so. Oh, let's go. Enough for a bed now. In fact, why don't I craft that? Okay, there, that over there. Is that a fucking brown mushroom? Oh, let's go. Literally perfect. Is that a fucking horse? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, sweet. I didn't know Elias can get in boats. That'll make this way more convenient. As a matter of fact... Alright. And now, all I need is... Let's see, I'm still looking to do my little cake as well. I'll need the wheat, but that won't be hard to get. I'll just need to find a farm and settle down somewhere in order to do that. Or make a farm. Find a spot to make a farm and settle down, I mean. There has to be a cow somewhere. Let me just check to make sure that we can join the server. We can join the server. Am I still muted? Yes, I am still muted. I am absolutely still muted. Okay, I think this is a good spot to log out and join the server again. Okay. That was not the Donut SMP, by the way. That was a completely different server. Anyways. Let's go. I'm back on the server. Where's my phone? Actually, I can't. Spawn. Let me go to spawn 1. And you know, oh, here's my phone. It's on my lap. Okay, wait.
Bruh.
Ah, let's go. All right.
Zinxie, I'm gonna pay you. You know, I said I would pay 2 million and I didn't pay.
That was disturbing. Fix your breathing, bro.
Yo, cool. Yo, you guys want my
Raring
skellies?
239,
Click it and
1 mil
put in your
for
card
only
information.
7 cents. Donut.
That's a deal.
1.5 mil each.
Aw,
Wait,
people
wait,
over
wait.
here is gonna make it
What's up,
so
guys?
annoying.
I like this
buy me, if you give me
All right.
5 mil, I'll buy one.
Do you add me on Discord?
Oh yeah.
I think this is a good
Yo,
spot.
bro, I sent you TP here, bro.
Okay. There's people down there too.
Who's talking like that, bro?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let me open up the
Okay.
what?
This is Gilly, remember him?
What?
What?
What? No. Talk. Continue.
Chat.
How are you still mad?
What? Are they talking about me or are they talking about somebody else?
Because he has a Wembu skin.
No, they're not talking about me. They're talking about somebody else.
No, these guys are crazy, bro.
Yes. Okay, where is it? There we are. Moby Dick.
What?
Hey Bambi.
Hello. Hey, sniper.
Page 16.
He was like kind of running around getting chased by the streamer and said, the streamer said that he said the hard R, and then I haven't seen
Yeah.
him since.
I heard him, bro. I heard him say the RR.
I haven't seen him
That's
since.
crazy.
He just jumped off the cliff. And I
Bro,
haven't
this
seen
is
him.
not
Is that him down
convenient.
there?
Yeah,
I don't
Come
get
down
fast,
side,
though.
very much
How
noise.
old are you, bro?
Okay.
Wait, that's him down there.
I'm 20. Thanks for asking. What's up? What do you want?
I know where Zinxie is. See
I
him.
don't
I
know.
see that little race.
I don't know. You sound like
I
45.
wish someone would give me $1 million.
Yeah, shut up.
All right.
With the pearl in the base.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that would work. Okay, let's go over here instead.
Yo,
Yo,
selling
selling
skellies,
skellies, I go first. Selling skellies, I go first.
Hello.
Selling cheap
Hey,
skellies,
what's
I go
up?
first. Selling cheap
Wait, what?
skellies.
What are you doing?
Trying to find a quiet spot to set up. I think this is fine.
You can't set up
Where
on
is-
spawn.
No.
Like, what do you mean? Are you doing like YouTube shit or some shit?
Kind of. It'll
I've
make
been looking for you, Zinxie.
more sense.
You
I'm
just
actually gonna
disappeared.
read the previous page because it's been so long. I gotta catch my rhythm again.
disappeared after saying a
we
racial
we
slur.
can say it all. You just say like what we have to say and we'll say it.
What?
Best intro ever. Like
No, this isn't an intro. This isn't an intro. What are you talking about?
You do YouTube, I think that will come.
I'm kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to TP Bambi over here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
I got all the way to page 16, but I need to backtrack a little bit
Yeah.
because
Hey,
I've
Bambi,
been
found it.
voice chat muted for
What?
24
Whoa.
hours. So let me just
Hello.
okay.
Yo,
Da
baby,
da
you
da
guys
da
want
da
this?
da
Shut
da
up.
da da da
No one wants
da
your
da.
1.1 mil each, which I got first.
I'll start from here. Okay.
So, sniper is.
Guys, I'm
Can't
selling
sell his
skellies,
head?
which I got
What
first.
sort of a bamboozingly story is this you were telling me?
Fuck sniper.
Getting into a towering rage. Do you pretend to say, landlord, that this harpooner is actually engaged this blessed Saturday night, or rather Sunday morning, in peddling his head around this town?
turning up.
That's precisely it, said the landlord, and I told him he couldn't sell it here, the market's overstocked. With what? Shouted
Are you reading
I.
a book?
Yeah, I'm reading Moby Dick. With heads, to be sure. Ain't there too many heads in the world? I'll tell you what it is, landlord, said I, quite calmly. You'd better stop spinning that yarn to me. I'm not green. Maybe not, taking out a stick and whittling a toothpick, but I rather guess you'd be done brown if that 'ere harpooner hears you a slander in his head. I'll break it for him, said I, now flying into a passion again at this unaccountable farrago of the landlord's. It's broke arty, said he. Broke, said I. Broke, do you mean? Sartain, and that's the very reason you can't sell it, I guess. Landlord, said I, going up to him as cool as Mount Gila in a snowstorm. Landlord, stop whittling. You and I must understand one another, and that too without delay. I come to your house and want a bed. You tell me you can only give me half a one, that the other half belongs to a certain harpooner. And about this harpooner, whom I have not yet seen, you persist in telling me the most mystifying and exasperating stories, tending to beget in me an uncomfortable feeling towards the man who you designed for my bedfellow. A sort of connection, landlord, which is an intimate and confidential one in the highest degree. I now demand of you to speak out and tell me who and what this harpooner is, and whether I shall be in all respects safe to spend the night with him. And in the first place, you will be so good as to unsay that story about selling his head, which, if true, I take to be good evidence that this harpooner is stark mad, and I've no idea of sleeping with a madman. And you, sir, you, I mean, landlord, you, sir, trying to induce me to do knowingly, would thereby render yourself liable to a criminal prosecution. Well, said the landlord, fetching a long breath, that's a purty long sermon for a chap that ripes a little now and then. But be easy, be easy. This here harpooner I have been telling you of has just arrived from the South Seas, where he brought up a lot of balm New Zealand heads. Great curious, you know. And he's sold all of 'em but one, and that one he's trying to sell tonight. 'Cause tomorrow's Sunday, and it would not do to be selling human heads around the streets when folks is going to churches. He wants to last Sunday, but I stopped him just as he was going out the door with 4 heads strung on a string. For all the earth like a string of onions. This account cleared up the otherwise unaccountable mystery, and showed
Nobody cares.
no, go away.
Quit yapping.
Shut up, he's
And
racist.
showed
He is
that the
not racist.
landlord, after all, had no idea of fooling me. But at the same time, what could I of a harpooner who stayed out of a Saturday night, clean into the holy Sabbath, engaged in such cannibal business as selling the heads of dead idols? Depend upon it, landlord, that harpooner is a dangerous man. He plays regular, was the rejoinder. But come, it's getting dreadful late. You'd better be turning flukes. It's a nice bed. Sal and me slept in their bed last night when we were spliced. There's plenty room for 2 to kick about in that bed. It's an almighty big bed, that. Why, before we get up, Sal used to put our Sam and little Johnny in the foot of it. Alright.
No, this guy's a weirdo.
Alright, are you FQ0V? Alright, voice chat settings, adjust volumes.
Adjust volumes. Turn it down. Oh no.
Yeah, anyways, that's another part of the social experiment here, is that anybody who annoys me with no chance of them ever stopping, they're getting muted until I finish the book. And I recommend that you guys mute them too. Alright. Now, I am, by the way, oh wait, hold on, I have to move so that I don't get kicked for being AFK. Anyways, I am reading the entirety of Moby Dick. It is 586 pages. I did not expect this, but there is actually a picture in the book that I didn't think there'd be any pictures, so like, you know, I don't know how to show you guys this, but it's on, what page is this? Between page 16 and 17. If you guys go on the Internet Archive and look up a digital scan of Moby Dick, then yeah, shut. This is just bad inconvenience. Look, okay, I'll describe the picture. It's probably Ishmael, who's the main character, by the way, I suppose. Thank you, but I don't do much. Actually, that's another part of the experiment, is seeing how much I get paid by the end of reading the book. And after I read Moby Dick, I'm going to read The Old Man and the Sea. And after that, I'm going to read Animal Farm. And after that, I'm probably going to read The Hobbit, because I just want to Chillax Effects. Thank you, Zinxie. Thank you, Deathly. Joey, we appreciate your
Joey
spirit.
just keeps giving you back shots, bro.
We appreciate the spirit. The spirit. Anyways, this picture here has Ishmael and the landlord, who is an old guy. He kind of looks like an older version of the Colonel Sanders chicken guy, somehow even older. He's wearing a little red vest, little white apron, and Ishmael is in a little tuxedo suit. You know, he just looks all sad, like, why are you rambling to me about human heads? And he's like, oh, come now, come now. You know, it's very, very amusing. Is that the ship on the painting in the background? Anyway, enough of me bragging about how I have eyes and you don't. Continuing. But I got a dreaming and sprawling about one night, and somehow Sam got pitched on the floor and came near breaking his arm. After that, Sal, it wouldn't do. Come along here, I'll give you a glim in a jiffy. And so saying, he lighted a candle and held it towards me, offering to lead the way. But I stood irresolute. When looking at a clock in the corner, he exclaimed, I vomit Sunday, you won't see that harpooner tonight. He'll come to anchor somewhere. Come along then, do come, won't ye come? I considered the matter a moment, and then upstairs we went, and I was ushered into a small room, cold as a clam, and furnished, sure enough, with a prodigious bed, almost big enough indeed for any 4 harpooners to sleep abreast. There, said the landlord, placing the candle on a crazy old sea chest that did double duty as a wash stand, and center table. There, make yourself comfortable now, and good night to you. I turned round from eyeing the bed, but he had disappeared. Folding back the counterpane, I stood over the bed. Though not of the most elegant, it yet stood the scrutiny tolerably well. I then glanced round the room, and besides the bedstead and center table, could see no other furniture belonging to the place, but a rude shelf, the 4 walls, and a papered fireboard representing a man striking a whale. Of things not properly belonging to the room, there was a hammock lashed up, and thrown upon the floor in one corner, also a large seaman's bag, containing the harpooner's wardrobe, no doubt in lieu of a land trunk. Likewise, there was a parcel of outlandish bone fish hooks on the shelf over the fireplace, and a tall harpoon standing above the head of the bed. But what is this on the chest? I took it up and held it close to the light, and felt it, and smelt it, and tried every way possible to arrive at some satisfactory conclusion concerning it. I can compare it to nothing but a large doormat, ornamented at the edges with little tinkling tags, something like the stained porcupine quills round an Indian moccasin. There was a hole on the slit in the middle of this mat, and the same as in South American ponchos. But could it be possible that any sober harpooner would get into a doormat and parade the streets of any Christian town in that sort of guise? I put it on to try it, and it weighed me down like a hamper, being uncommonly shaggy and thick, and I thought a little damp, as though this mysterious harpooner had been wearing it on a rainy day. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
This is the last spawner.
Almost fell asleep.
No. Look. Sometimes this happens.
Yes, bro.
Sometimes.
He's back.
Sometimes. How did this happen so fast?
Turn it off, please, turn it off.
Please, we need to listen to him reading the book.
All right. Hold on. We could find a better spot.
He's my teammate. He
I'm
can
sending
say
skill
I'm
spawners.
highlighted.
Anyone interested in diamond players?
Yeah, we don't
I don't care about
we don't
skills,
sell.
just get the
Yeah,
fuck
we
out.
don't sell. We don't buy. We don't
Wait.
sell.
I know a really peaceful.
Oh, there's nobody here anymore. Okay, this is the first spot I started reading yesterday by the
Yo, bro, shut up.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, CG, I will give you a warning. If you don't turn that off, I will mute you, and I will not unmute you until I finish reading the 600 pages are in this book. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. before I was rudely interrupted by the AFK system. Yeah, of course we are. Of course we are. It's Moby Dick. Everybody has to read Moby Dick before they died.
Forgot he heard me.
Anyways, where was I? Blah, 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 blah. And I thought a little damp as if this mysterious harpooner had been wearing it on a rainy day. I went up in it to a bit of glass stuck against the wall, and I never saw such a sight in my life. I tore myself out in it such a hurry that I gave myself a kink in the neck. I sat down on the side of the bed and commenced thinking about this head-pedaling harpooner and his doormat. After thinking some time on the bedside, I got up and took off my monkey jacket, and then stood in the middle of the room thinking. I then took off my coat and thought a little more in my shirt sleeves. But beginning to feel very cold now, half undressed as I was, and remembering what the landlord said about the harpooner not coming home at all that night, it being so very late, I made no more ado, but jumped out of my pantaloons and boots, and then blowing out the light, tumbled into bed, and commended myself to the care of heaven. Whether that mattress was stuffed with corn cobs or broken crockery, there is no telling, but I rolled about a good deal and could not sleep for a long time. At last I slid off into a light doze, and had pretty nearly made a good thing offing towards the land of Nod. What? When I heard a heavy footfall in the passage.
Yo, can someone pay me, please?
No.
Okay, wait,
All right.
how much you want? How much you want? Who wants money? Who wants money? Who has
No.
money?
All right, we're gonna move again because people are very interested. Come on. Come on, my listeners. Dude, there's nobody here. This is actually perfect. Pretty please, by the hairs on my knees. This is a perfect spot. This is a perfect spot. This is a perfect spot. Okay. All right. My phone almost went to sleep. All right. I've never heard that term, the land of Nod, before, but I love that so much. Anyways, make a good thing offing towards the land of Nod, where I heard a heavy footfall in the passage and saw a glimmer of light come into the room from under the door. Lord save me, I thinks. That must be the harpooner, the infernal head peddler. But I lay perfectly still and resolved not to say a word till spoken to. Holding a light in one hand and that identical New Zealand head in the other, the stranger entered the room, and without looking towards the bed, placed his candle a good way off from me on the floor in one corner, and then began working away at the knotted cords of the bag I before spoke of as being in the room. I was all eagerness to see his face, but he kept it averted for some time while employing and unlacing the bag's mouth. This accomplished, however, he turned around, when, good heavens, what a sight, such a face! It was a dark, purplish-yellow color, here and there stuck over with large, blackish-looking squares. Yes, it's just as I thought. He's a terrible bedfellow. He's been in a fight, good dreadful cut. And here he is, just from the surgeon. This is Moby Dick.
Shut up.
But at that moment, he chanced to turn his face so towards the light that I plainly say they could not be sticking plasters at all. Those black squares on his cheeks. They were stains of some sort or other. At first I knew not what to make of this, but soon an inkling of the truth occurred to me. I remembered a story of a white man, a whaleman too, who, falling among the cannibals, had been tattooed by them. I concluded that this harpooner, in the course of his distant voyages, must have met with a similar adventure. And that it is, thought I, after all. It's only his outside. A man can be honest in any sort of skin. But then, what to make of his unearthly complexion? That part of it, I meant, lying round about, and completely independent of the squares of tattooing. I gotta move so I don't go AFK. Alright, we're good. Tattooing. To be sure, it might be nothing but a good coat of tropical tanning, but I never heard of a hot sun's tanning a white man into a purplish-yellow tone. However, by the way, the author I think is a little bit racist, but it's a very old book, so we don't care. However, I had never been in the South Seas, and perhaps the sun there produced these extraordinary effects upon the skin. Now, while all these ideas were passing through me like lightning, this harpooner never noticed me at all. but after some difficulty, having opened his bag, he commended fumbling with it, and presently pulled out a sort of
Wait,
tomahawk.
can you just pause for 1 second?
All right.
I just want to say that that's just fucking beautiful. I don't know what that meant, but I just need to go. But that was fucking beautiful.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know what that meant, but that's awesome.
Of course, of course. I don't.
Okay, goodbye.
All
I'll
right.
see you. Never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I should have told him that I'm live streaming this to YouTube, but never mind. Never mind.
What's your channel?
My channel is Scholar Moth as my name, and the stream title here. I don't actually remember what the stream is called.
Can you slash message me?
That's the thing. That's the thing. So yesterday, I was reading Moby Dick in the lobby as well. I got to page 16, and somebody asked me, "Hey, what's your stream called?" And so they weren't in earshot of me in the voice chat. They just like sent a message. So I responded saying, "Oh, if you search reading Moby Dick in the Donut SMP lobby, then my stream is the only one who comes up." But the message wouldn't go through because I typed the word "dick" because it's Moby Dick, and the server muted me for 24 hours. So
But this guy's not yapping, please.
I'm going to be here until I finish the book. Not here on this session. I'm probably gonna go to sleep before I finish the book.
Okay, well, wait. How long were you gonna be like reading for now? Because I need my phone's charging.
Probably a good few hours.
Okay.
Wolfgang, I'm
I'll be
listening
back.
right now.
I'll be
I
back.
think I just found the 2K.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a burp. Oh my god. Ugh. Biology, am I right? Freaking nasty. Oh, I gotta get some water here.
I gotta sell some shit real quick.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream right now.
Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, guys, feel free to like come and go. You know, participate in the server's economy. Yo, it's you.
What's up with this guy? What did he
Pal
do?
was here for the first reading of the book yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I want. I am genuinely curious how many people are going to be here by the time I finish the book. But that is part of the social experiment. We'll find out one day.
What book are you reading?
Reading Moby Dick.
What happened, man?
We're on page 19.
Don't get voice chat banned again.
Maybe. No. I got banned because I sent the word dick in the message chat and I got auto muted. So if like you can't automatically mute someone in voice chat. There's no robot that can monitor that. So it would have to be like a moderator comes in and listens in and hears me say the word dick and they're like, "Oh, nuh-uh." But there's way worse things being said in the voice chat over there. So I think that I would be good of all people. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Part of the social experiment is to see how moderation handles me saying the word dick so much, even though it has nothing to do with anything suspicious. Anyways,
just say that word is someone's name. You know, you're saying someone's name.
that is well. Interestingly, it's the name of the whale. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea who said that. Anyways. Tomahawk. Blah. Placing these on the old chest in the middle of the room, he then took the New Zealand head, a ghastly thing enough, and crammed it down into the bag. He now took off his hat, a new beaver hat, when I came nigh singing out with fresh surprise. There was no hair on his head, none to speak of at least, nothing but a small scalp knot twisted up on his forehead.
Wait,
his
this
bald...
the Bible?
No, this is...
It's Moby Dick.
It's about as old. It's about as old as the Bible. There was no...
Bro,
Okay.
Turn it off. Turn it off. I'm gonna...
Yeah, this is just something that I have to learn to deal with as people do this all the time. Alright. Move so I don't go AFK. Alright, we're good. There was no hair on his head, none to speak of at least. Nothing but a small scalp knot twisted up on his forehead. His bald purplish head now looked for all the world like a mildew skull. Had not the stranger stood between me and the door, I would have bolted out of it quicker than ever I bolted a dinner. Even as it was, I thought something of slipping out the window, but it was the second floor back. I am no coward, but what to make of this head-peddling purple rascal altogether passed my comprehension, Ignorance is the parent of fear, and being completely nonplussed and confounded about the stranger.
I follow you on TikTok.
No, I'm not on TikTok. TikTok is, ew.
Maybe Mario is.
What?
That guy. In the
Bro, I hate my life. Just
Mario,
switch
dude.
up spot, bro. Yo,
Follow me. Follow me. Bro, you have to save him.
Alright.
I turned it on.
Alright.
Yo.
CG Roach. Search. CG. Oh, there you go. Alright. Sorry, Roach. But the experiment also has a thing where if anybody starts annoying me, then I just mute them.
Are these OCE
and
players?
I'm not going to unmute them until the end of me reading the book, so you're just done. You're just done.
Wait, what's the name?
Yeah. Yeah, bro's muted.
Who's come join my stream, bro? Person to join my stream, get shouted on the OnlyFans, bro.
I'm watching this guy.
I am also going to mute you, Lane.
What?
I'm going to mute you if you don't, you know, kindly, graciously, with a heavy heart, shut the fuck up. Pretty please. Pretty please with a chair.
Autism?
Alright. Actually, the answer to that question used to be yes, but they cleared me of that. I didn't know that you could be cleared of that. Anyways. Muted. Alright, let's continue reading the book.
You from Australia?
Yo, what's up,
bro?
What?
Okay.
You from a?
What?
I wish someone would give me $1 million.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, bro. This guy's just...
Okay, I think the spot might actually be too public.
I play on OCE.
It might be too out in the open. Alright, we might... No. Part of the experiment is we can't go down there because we need to still be easily accessible to people.
I'm just reading.
Up?
I'm
Up?
listening to this guy read.
Oh, that? No, that's too far away.
Moby Dick.
Nah. Easily accessible. If down there is too far away, then over there is especially too far away. So, you know, I'm gonna just go over here and maybe these guys will just do their economy stuff and leave us alone.
I just need them.
Lane 447134. Please stop being very rude.
I already muted Lane 44.
At this current time.
Like I'm not gonna unmute Lane until I'm done reading the entirety of Moby Dick. So you're just following me and hitting air. It's kind of weird, but
Simple voice chat. So if you don't want to hear him read, you can turn off voice chat, bro.
that is true. That's true.
You.
Bro, I got you.
All right, let's try the spot again. I used to be over here. This is the first spot I read the book, and there was a fire going, so it was a nice ambience. You're literally just jumping in front of me and hitting me. I still can't hear you, so I'm just gonna like not look at the screen, and it's like you don't. It's like you're not even here.
CG, shut up.
Yeah,
Bro, I
just
need
mute
them,
CG and mute Lane, and I can like only hear the listeners now. It's perfect.
For real.
Anyways, where was I? This guy is the harpooner is collecting human skulls and selling them for some reason. I wonder what is that. Whoa. Okay, guys, this is gonna sound weird. I've actually been in a Discord VC this entire time, but I've been the only one in it. And I think that the people who operate the VCs just saw me here, and they're moving me around multiple ones just to fuck with me. So I'm going to leave really quick. The VC, I mean. Just leave the VC. Leave the VC. Yeah, okay. You can't fuck with me anymore. I don't exist.
Yeah, no one's telling him besides your little boyfriend CG Roach, buddy.
Toxic Yahweh.
Yo, Deadly.
So sad.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Gotta move so I don't go
I'm that
AFK.
guy, buddy. That's who I am.
Alright, let's see. It's bald purplish head. I would have bolted out quicker than I did. Oh, wait, right. Different paragraph. Ignorance is the parent of fear, and being completely nonplussed and confounded about the stranger. I confess I was now as much afraid of him as if it was the devil himself, who had thus broken into my room at the dead of night.
What did you just say to me, bro?
In fact, I was so afraid of him that I was not game enough just then to address him and demand a satisfactory answer concerning what seemed inexplicable in him. Meanwhile, he continued the business of undressing, and at last showed his chest and arms. As I live, these covered parts of him were checkered with the same squares as his face. His back, too, was all covered the same dark squares. He seemed to have been in a 30 years' war and just escaped from it with a stickling plaster shirt. Still more, his very legs were marked, as if a parcel of dark green frogs were running up the trunks of young palms. It was now quite plain that he must be some abominable savage or some shipped aboard of a whaleman in the South Seas, and so landed in this Christian country. I quaked to think of it. A peddler of heads, too, perhaps the heads of his own brothers. He might take a fancy to mine. Heavens, look at that tomahawk! But there was no... Okay, what? What are you gonna
Hello,
play?
my friend. Are you rich?
Bro, can you shut the fuck up, please? Thank you.
Yes, just mute the people that you don't want to hear, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Whoa!
But there was no time for shuddering, for now the savage went about something that completely fascinated my attention, and convinced me that he must indeed be a heathen. Going to his heavy grego, or rapal, or dreadnought, which he had previously hung on a chair, he fumbled in the pockets and produced a curious little deformed image with a hunk on his back, and exactly the color of a 3 days old Congo baby. Remembering the embalmed head, at first I almost thought that this black mannequin was a real baby preserved in some similar manner. Oh! Dude,
That's kind of fucked up.
dude has a pickled black baby in his...
Keep going.
Okay. But seeing that it was not at all limber and that it glistened a good deal like polished ebony, I concluded that it must be nothing but a wooden eye. Okay. It's a wooden figurine apparently.
Bro, he's coughing in the mic like...
Which indeed it proved to be. For now the savage goes up to the empty fireplace and moving the papered fireboard, sets up his little hunchback image like a 10-pin between the andirons, whatever those are. The chimney jabs and all the bricks inside were very sooty, so that I thought this fireplace made a very appropriate little shrine or chapel for this idol. I now screwed my eyes hard towards the half-hidden image, feeling but ill at ease meantime, to see what was next to follow. First he takes about a double handful of shavings out of his grego pocket and places them carefully before the idol.
I got better music. Watch this.
Then laying a bit of ship biscuit on top and applying the flame from the lamp, he kindled the shavings into a sacrificial blaze. Presently, after many hasty snatches into the fire, and still hastier withdrawals of his fingers, whereby he seemed to be scorching them badly, he at last succeeded in drawing out the biscuit. Then, blowing off the heat and ashes a little, he made a polite offer of it to the little picture. But the little devil did not seem to fancy such dry sort of fare at all. He never moved his lips. All these strange... Yeah. Alright, who's doing that? I actually gotta move so I don't go AFK anyways, so, is this BCX1? Alright. Let's go, let's add another one to the list. BCX. Alright. Peace and quiet at last. I'm sorry, BCX, but you're just not gonna get unmuted until I'm finished reading the book. Anyways. This is the longest third chapter that I've ever seen. This is not a... This is weird. Where was I? All these strange antics were accompanied by little strange guttural noises from the devotee, who seemed to be praying in a sing-song, or else singing some pagan psalmody or other, during which his face twitched about in the most unnatural manner. At last extinguishing the fire, he took the idol up very unceremoniously, and bagged it again in his grego pocket as carelessly as if he were a sportsman bagging a dead woodcock. All these queer proceedings increased my uncomfortableness, and seeing him now exhibiting strong symptoms of concluding his business operations and jumping into bed with me, I thought it was high time, now or never, before the light was put out, to break the spell in which I had so long been bound. But the interval I spent in deliberating what to say was a fatal one. Taking upon his tomahawk from the table, he examined the head of it for an instant, and then holding it to the light, with his mouth at the handle, he puffed out great clouds of tobacco smoke. The next moment, the light was extinguished, and this wild cannibal, tomahawk between his teeth, sprang into bed with me. I sang out, I could not help it now, and giving a sudden grunt of astonishment, he began feeling me. all right, go off, Baron Moville.
Man, this spot is actually
Stammering out
awesome.
something, I knew not what, I rolled away from him against the wall, and then conjured him, whoever or whatever he might be, to keep quiet, and let me get up and light the lamp again. But his guttural response satisfied me at once, and he but ill comprehended my meaning. Who would debel you? He at last said. You no speak a damn me, I kill it. And so saying, the lighted tomahawk being flourished about me in the dark. Landlord, for God's sake, Peter, coffin, shouted I. Landlord, watch, coffin, angels save me. Speaky, telly me who ye be, or demi, I'll kill ye again, growled the cannibal, while his horrid flourishings of the tomahawk scattered the hot tobacco ashes about me till I thought my linen would get on fire. But thank heaven, at that moment, the landlord came into the room, light in hand, and leaping from the bed, I ran up to him. Okay, hold on, I gotta move so I don't go AFK.
You gotta move, bro. You gotta move. What
All right.
the fuck is this, people? Look at this
All right,
chat.
are you... Oh, that guy's gone. All right. Anyways, continuing.
Guys, I think this guy's a scammer. He's going to scam us.
Fence motion, you're getting muted, buddy. You're gonna get yourself muted, and you're not getting unmuted until the end of the book.
Bro, this guy with the angelic voice is trying to read a book.
And that's a little extreme, but I appreciate that.
No, your voice is actually really good.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. I'm extremely tired, so it's just my tired voice coming out. Also, I've been speaking for a while, so it's starting to get a little gravelly. All right. Continuing. Don't be afraid now, said he.
Who's playing that shit?
What? No, just mute whoever's playing it, and then we'll be fine.
It's CG Roach.
Don't be afraid now, said he, grinning again. Queequeg here won't harm a hair on your head. Stop your grinning, shouted I, and why didn't you tell me that infernal harpooner was a cannibal? I thought you knowed it, didn't I tell you he was peddling heads round town? But sure flukes again and go to sleep. Queequeg, look here, you saby me, I saby you. This man sleepy you slippy. Me sabby plenty, grunted Queequeg, puffing away at his pipe and sitting up in
Why
bed.
are we all in the corner?
Because it's a little bit more peaceful here, and there's people over there that are just fucking around, so it's just a little peaceful. Oh. Wait for it.
Have some money since you have 40 bill.
I'm trading one elytra for 170 skellies. I can negotiate.
You're not gonna fucking believe this, man. I got kicked for AFK again, but I thought I just moved. Whoever that is. Okay, I'm gonna be here instead. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna pause the book and we're gonna find a new spot to read.
Bro, come here.
No, nobody does skellies. All right, come on, the listeners of the book.
I want to buy skellies.
Did you just say I'm racist?
What?
Skellies.
What?
Bro, I hate this mic.
I'm selling skellies, selling 50 each.
Anyone want to buy a stash?
Dude.
Who's selling?
Imagine if instead of selling skellies and buying skellies all day, these people read a book. Honestly,
Speaking German to me,
That would be
and then
crazy.
Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind after this.
Yo, I think that's a good spot right here.
No, he's just
You want to be in my
breathing,
base?
bro.
I don't have a base. My base got
I don't know if this is the best spot. I think we might actually need to find a better spot.
Bro, here.
Wait, who are you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Search him on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm live streaming this. Search reading Moby Dick in the Donut SMP lobby, day 2. I'm the only stream that will come up, I think.
Or if you just search Scholar Mock on YouTube, he's the first.
Yeah.
No, how many
Bro, I swear to God, what is this mic?
Yeah, I think we need to find a different spot. These guys are doing some sort of auction or something. It's not coming up.
No, you scammed.
No, it should. I'm still live streaming, right?
Alright,
no, just tell me.
Yo,
Yeah, you
just
are.
tell me your
don't go
YouTube name.
AFK, just move like
My
that.
YouTube name is
You leave
Scholar
it like
Moth. No spaces. The same as my
Same
Minecraft
as
No, how
name.
do you spell that? How do you spell that?
Look
It's the
look
same
above
as
my head.
his
Oh, I
username.
thought it was Schooler,
and
man.
bot.
C
You guys want free
H
skellies?
Yeah.
O L.
You don't? Alright, then
A
get out of here.
R.
What are you doing here if you don't want free skellies? I'm giving away free skellies.
Moth.
That's the
You
reason
started the
that I'm here.
story?
Alright, Noob Poo!
Day 2
What
of
you're gonna
reading
do for me
Moby Dick in Donut
is
SMP
you're
lobby.
going to go around
Yes.
What a
all
random
of
ass
spawn
title.
Yep.
and
Yep,
tell
that's me.
as
That's
many
my
people as you
stream. The
can
only place you'll find it.
for them to come
Wasn't
follow
that guy
you.
listening to me just a second ago? And now bro's
You'll get free skellies.
giving away free If I hear the word
Yeah.
skelly
Yeah,
one
he's-
more
he's
time, I
not
am going
giving
to.
shit.
I'm pretty,
give me a free
sure
skelly.
he's scamming
Give me a
people.
free skelly, boy.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Yo, what?
The
You gotta get more
skelly.
people.
Look,
You gotta
my
get more
reading of the
people.
book is
Alright,
but a
get the
brief
votes,
reprieve.
get free
God, if I
skellies.
keep reading this book, I'm going to start talking like the
And after
author's
that, I'm gonna get
writing,
105
and that's
skellies
going to be a
giveaway.
nightmare. All right, we're finding a different
Yep.
spot. This is too loud. What about behind the PV? No, that's not obvious enough
Yo,
for
bro,
people to
can you
find.
RTP?
No, the whole point is that it has to be in the spawn, easily accessible to new people. It's a social experiment, so we are going to be interrupted a lot. That's part of the deal here. But we're also going to get a lot of new listeners. It's a two-way road, you know. You wouldn't have found me reading this book if I wasn't in the spawn. So like, put yourself in someone else's shoes, and they'll find it.
Alright, I'm can you interested start
in
reading
this
it,
now.
please?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find a good spot.
Alright.
Okay, I think.
There's heaps of people, but like nobody in the stream.
You know, that's fine. I don't care. This is mainly for the stream is for record keeping purposes, anyways.
Alright.
Oh, we're actually really close to chapter 4.
They have the launcher or something.
Oh, I'm excited for chapter 4.
Okay.
Read.
All right. Where was I?
Read.
You get it in, he added, motioning. This is Queepeg speaking, by the way, who's apparently the harpooner. You get it in, he added, motioning to me with his tomahawk and throwing the clothes to one side. He really did this in not only a civil, but a really kind and charitable way. I stood looking at him a moment. For all his tattooings, he was, on the whole, a clean, comely-looking cannibal. What's all this fuss I have been making about, thought I to myself. The man's a human being just as I am. He has just as much reason to fear me as I have to be afraid of him. Better sleep with a sober cannibal than a drunken Christian. Ain't that the truth? Landlord, said I, tell him to stash his tomahawk there, or pipe, or whatever you call it. Tell him to stop smoking, in short, and I will turn in with him. But I don't fancy having a man smoking in bed with me. It's dangerous. Besides, I ain't insured. This being told to Queequeg, he at once complied, and again politely motioned me to get into the bed, rolling over to one side as much as to say, I won't touch a leg on ye. Good afternoon, landlord, said I. You may go. I turned in and never slept better in my life. Really? On that uncomfortable bed? All right. I get it. Okay, I know that we just had a really long pause searching for a new spot to read, but this is the start of a new chapter, and I kind of want to take a moment to go to look at a few things here. Okay, so we are on page 22 in the book. Chapter 1 obviously started on page 1, and it went until page 6. Chapter 2 went until page 9. So that's a 3-page chapter. Chapter 3 went all the way until page 22. So the chapter lengths are not consistent. Let's see. Chapter 4 is going to go until... I'm skipping ahead here. I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. It's going to go until page 26. So this is only a 4-page long chapter. I got to move so that I don't get kicked for being AFK again. That happens way too much.
If I gave you the mace with the trade, you
Oh, come on. When...
Do you want me to go shut him up?
No, it's fine. I'm just wondering, like, when can we, like, just escape the post-capitalist hellscape? Like, just for 30 minutes.
Oi, shut up!
Be nice! Bro's only 8 years old. All right.
Would you
I'm gonna
move away from this area so we can listen to the book?
Yo, little bitch boy! Yo, little bitch! Shut up!
Nah, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it.
True man.
No, guys, don't be so rude to people. Don't be so rude. We
stand up for yourself.
It's yeah. You gotta stand up. You're an astronaut reading a Moby Dick in a donut SMP lobby. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
come on.
you're the manliest of the mans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Every
eat the
skill
Mars.
is 2 mil, every main
Ah,
skill
Mars.
enchant
One of the
is
worst
6
places to go. Come on.
Go somewhere else, please.
I would rather go to the moon than go to Mars. Anyways, chapter 4. The counterpane
No, it's a candy.
is what the chapter is called. Upon waking next morning about daylight, I found Queequeg's arm thrown over me in the most loving and affectionate manner. You would almost thought I had been his wife. The counterpane was of patchwork, full of odd little party-colored squares and triangles. And this arm of his tattooed all over with an interminable Cretan labyrinth of a figure, no two parts of which were of precise shade. Owing, I suppose, to his keeping his arm at sea, unmethodically, in sun and shade, his shirt sleeves irregularly rolled up at various times. His same arm of his, I say, looked for all the world like a strip of that same patchwork quilt. Indeed, partly lying on it, as the arm did when I first awoke, I could hardly tell it from the quilt. They so blended their hues together, and it was only by the sense of weight and pressure that I could tell that Queequeg was hugging me. My sensations were strange. Is that so? Let me try to explain them. When I was a child, I will remember a somewhat similar circumstance that befell me. Whether it was a reality or a dream, I never could entirely settle. The circumstance was this. I had been cutting up some caper or other, thinking it was trying to crawl up the chimney, as I had seen a little sweep do a few days previous. And my stepmother, who, somehow or other, was all the time whipping me or sending me to bed supperless. My stepmother dragged me by the legs out of the chimney and packed me off to bed. Though it was only 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 21st June, the longest day in the year in our hemisphere. I felt dreadfully, but there was no help for it, so upstairs I went to my little room on the 3rd floor, undressing myself as slowly as possible so as to kill time, and with a bitter sigh I got between the sheets. I lay there dismally calculating that 16 entire hours must elapse before I could hope to get out of bed again. 16 hours in bed. The small of my back ached to think of it.
Fuck off.
And it was so light, too. The sun shining in at the window, and a great rattling of coaches in the streets, and the sound of gay voices all over the house. By the way, this was a while ago. Gay meant happy, alright? No giggling.
Blah blah blah.
I felt worse and worse. At last I got up, dressed, and softly going down on my stockinged feet, sought out my stepmother, and suddenly threw myself at her feet, beseeching her as a particular favor to give me a good slippering for my misbehavior. Anything indeed but condemning me to lie abed such an unendurable length of time. But she was the best and most conscientious of stepmothers, and back I had to go to my room. Yeah, sure. I gotta move so I don't go AFK. Alright, we're good. For several hours I lay there broad awake, feeling a great deal worse than I had ever done since, even from the great subsequent misfortunes.
Can you pay me?
At last I must have fallen into a troubled nightmare of a doze, and slowly waking from it, half steeped in dreams, I opened my eyes. And the before sunlit room was now wrapped in outer darkness. Instantly I felt a shock running through all my frame. Nothing was to be seen, and nothing was to be heard, but a supernatural hand seemed placed in mine. My arm hung over the counterpane, and the nameless, unimaginable, silent form of phantom, to which the hand belonged, seemed closely seated by my bedside. For it seemed... Hold on.
Anybody want
Blah
to
blah
get
blah blah
scammed?
blah 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 blah. I'm so back, fellas.
Finally.
I don't even know why I got disconnected that time. It just said you encountered a problem, and then it gave me a string of numbers and letters about spawn one. I don't know. I don't know.
I swear his skin just changed. It got like 3D.
What?
I like that quite
What do you mean? My skin's always been 3D. It's
mean-
skin. You're playing a voxel game. It's always it's always 3D. Anyways,
Why is this so entertaining?
We
Yo, you're mute.
cannot hear you.
I don't know. I should be making money right now, but I'm too into this.
oh yeah,
We
no.
cannot
This is an escape from you know, all that shit over there. Like, look at those guys over there. No, not you two, not you, behind you guys. Look at the spawn. Look at the gross people. Ugh. Anyways, so this guy's describing a sleep paralysis demon. It sounds
Yo,
like.
Bro, we can't. We only can hear you in your stream.
Really?
If this guy got muted, I'm gonna find a whole dog.
No, it doesn't say I'm muted. Hold on, test.
I'm gonna beat his ass so bad until he
Yeah,
unmute
really.
this guy.
We only can hear you in your stream.
Test.
I won't trust my school teacher.
MSG. Deathly what? How
What
sorry.
is he saying?
Deathly MC
Oh, he's
test.
still reading the book, but now I just told him.
Hello.
Yes.
I shouldn't be
Is his
muted.
mic working now? Is he mute
Yeah,
or
we
something?
can't hear you still.
He's just messaging someone.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. This better not be another thing.
Brother, I've been selling stuff. I had 30 mil when I came out. Plus.
Spawn.
Bro, he also has stuff in the auction.
Come on, bro. Come on.
No.
Come on, Frag.
Okay. Wait for it. Oh, pretty please, let me be VC connected.
I do not want to kill you, Unc.
Let's see. Am I audible?
I'm trying to listen to a book.
Can you hear me?
Bro, click V, and then go to.
So that's the only time.
Hello?
Go to like.
Hello?
No, we can't.
Hello?
Yo, we can hear you.
Hello? Hello?
We can hear him through my mic.
Probably.
Wait, what?
No, I can't.
Except that door.
Did you mute me? Cause I'm not muted on the. I could.
Go into settings, and then change your microphone settings and see if that fixes it.
All right. Where's the test thing?
Down the bottom.
Okay, select microphones. Oh. Test. Select microphone. That's good. Select speaker.
Yeah, select microphones is the one you want to go to.
Okay, this is my gaming headset, so. Okay. That's good. The microphone is tested properly.
Save money for them.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yo, can I
Can you
ask
hear me?
something?
It's still not working.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm going to restart my entire Minecraft. All right? It's your job as the apparently only person watching my stream to keep the flame burning.
All right.
I will be back. All right. Still live streaming, but you know it's gonna be minutes. So let's start Minecraft again. Let's see. So, unable to start. Oh no, we're good. We're starting. Minecraft is starting. Wow, I am warm. Okay, I need to open my window. By the way, for anyone wondering, it's 12:59 a.m. for me right now. And yes, as a reminder, this is obviously a live stream. So if you're watching the live stream and it's not 12:59 a.m. for you, that's called a time zone. So how about you compare those two time zones in awe, in real life? Anyway, somebody messaged me on Discord. Is the server up and running? No, we absolutely do not have Minecraft server yet. So sad. My friend was messaging me about a Minecraft server that we don't have yet, so. Oh, wow, excuse me. Oh, oh that was a... Ugh. Anyways, let me write something on my whiteboard here. Hold on. Oh no. The marker doesn't work. I need to use a different marker. Oh, well, that one almost just fell off the bed. Okay, put that back. Join the Donut SMP lobby. Open the marker.
Good man. How are you, man?
Hello, can anybody hear me? I'm testing my microphone.
Yeah.
I heard my own echo. That means I should be good. All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, Moby Dick.
Oh, color mode.
100k, 200k.
Okay, 2 tally marks to indicate that I've been doing this for 2 days.
You have to work for
All right.
buddy.
Okay.
I only have 6 mil.
You said one, so.
Blah 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 blah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes,
we can.
That's sweet. Okay, so I think that error message that got me disconnected the first time I left, you know, the time before my mic cut out. That
Yeah.
No, that was you were still watching my stream, you fucking genius.
Oh.
You should Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Now I gotta find where I was again.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. I'm gonna read a little bit backwards. Oh, that's a huge paragraph. Never mind. I'll just start from some point. So basically, he's describing how when he was younger, he had an encounter with a sleep paralysis demon, and apparently he's comparing that to Queequeg, which is very funny to me. Funny guy. Anyways, I instantly felt a shock running through all my frame. Nothing was to be seen and nothing was to be heard, but a supernatural hand seemed placed in mine. My arm hung over the counterpane, and the nameless, unimaginable, silent form of phantom, to which the hand belonged, seemed closely seated to my bedside. For what seemed ages piled on ages, I lay there frozen with the most awful fears, not daring to drag away my hand, yet ever thinking that if I could but stir it 1 single inch, the horrid spell would be broken. I knew not how this consciousness at last glided away from me, but waking in the morning, I shudderingly remembered it all. And for days and weeks and months afterwards, I lost myself in confounding attempts to explain the mystery. Nay, to this very hour, I often puzzle myself with it. You know, I don't know if the author knew what a sleep paralysis instance was, or if, like, he just, like, experienced this and is trying to communicate that through his book, and nobody really knew what this was back then. But this is an old...
Sleep paralysis.
No, it is, for sure, but, like, did he know? Anyways. Now, take away the awful fear, and my sensations at feeling the supernatural hand in mine were very similar. Well, I gotta move so I don't go AFK. There we go. In their strangeness to those which I experienced in waking up and seeing Queequeg's pagan arm thrown around me. But at length all the past night's events soberly recurred, one by one, in fixed reality, and then I lay only alive to the comical predicament. For though I tried to move his arm, unlock his clasp, yet, seeming as he was, he still hugged me tightly, as though naught but death should part us twain. I now strove to rouse him, Queequeg, but his only answer was a snore. I then rolled over, my neck feeling as if it were in a horse collar, and suddenly felt a slight scratch. Throwing aside the counterpane, there lay the tomahawk sleeping by the savage's side, as if it were a hatchet-faced baby. A pretty pickle. What is that? A pretty pickle, truly, thought I. A bed here in a strange house in the broad... Alright, just so that I can continue reading, STAAP. I am going to open voice chat settings, go to adjust volumes. STAAP.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, she
No, it doesn't do anything, but it does make me very, very happy. Anyways, his only answer was a snore. A pretty pickle, truly, thought I. A bed here in a strange house in the broad day, with a cannibal and a tomahawk. Queequeg, in the name of goodness, Queequeg, wake. At length, by dint of much wriggling and loud and incessant expostulations upon the unbecomingness of his hugging a fellow male in that sort of style, I succeeded in extracting a grunt, and presently he drew back his arm, shook himself all over like a new-founded dog just come from water, and sat up in bed, stiff as a spike-staff, looking at me, and rubbing his eyes as if he did not altogether remember how I came to be there, though a dim consciousness of knowing something about me seemed slowly dawning on him. I gotta move so I don't go AFK. This is not toxic yaoi, this is wholesome yaoi. I'm loving this. Meanwhile, I lay quietly eyeing him, having no serious misgivings now, and bent upon narrowly observing so curious a creature. When at last his mind seemed made up touching the character of his bedfellow, and he became, as it were, reconciled to the fact, he jumped out upon the floor, and by certain signs and sounds gave me to understand that, if it pleased me, he would dress first and then leave me to dress afterwards, leaving the whole apartment to myself. Thinks I, Queequeg, under the circumstances, this is a very civilized overture. But the truth is, these savages have an innate sense of delicacy, say what you will. It is marvelous how essentially polite they are. I will say, I think Queequeg is supposed to be Native American, and as a Native American myself,
No, bro. I'm homeless, bro. I need some money. Bro, please pay me $1 million, bro. Please. I'm homeless, bro. My base got kind of raided.
Oh my god.
Yo, why'd you stop reading?
Bro, please.
you know,
Bro,
sometimes I can ignore, and this isn't even that bad, but sometimes I just like to look up from the book and realize what a wretched place I am within. There's another one. V_B. That's all I need. You're muted, buddy. Alright. Pal's muted. I'm sorry, Beowulf. But you're not gonna get unmuted until I'm done reading this book. Oh, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Anyways. I pay this particular compliment to Queequeg because he treated me with so much... Oh, hold on. I gotta move so I don't go AFK. Okay. I pay this particular compliment to Queequeg because he treated me with so much civility and consideration, while I was guilty of great rudeness, staring at him from the bed and watching all his toilet motions. For the time, my curiosity getting the better of my breeding.
Yo.
What?
Can I tell you something?
It better be really That's another one. Getting real quick. BOUTT. All right, that's all it takes. And now I'm not annoyed by that noise anymore.
Buying skellies.
No, we're not doing skellies. We're not doing skellies.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I fought this guy in a 1v1 before. I got cooked.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move so I don't go
Hey,
AFK.
Hi. Yeah, and I got cooked.
Actually, this might be a good time to move to a new location so that we're
No. Do you have spawners to sell?
Alright, we're gonna move. We're gonna move, fellas.
Where are we moving?
We are moving back over there. It's been a while. I think the people that were there are gone now.
That guy's a scammer, bro.
What is he doing? Like skeleton spawn.
Why are you walking, bro?
No, it's a stash.
What do you mean, why am I walking? I'm not in a hurry.
Are you gonna send it? Yeah, see? You don't even want to show me it on Discord.
Are any of us actually genuinely in a hurry for anything right now? Like, are there any time limits?
Yeah, I got to go with Daniel.
Okay, well,
This Yo, I am
Just-
in a
just
hurry,
don't
bro.
bring
I want to
anything
read
with
this
you,
book.
RTP.
something.
Hurry up.
I wanna just
Wait, buy.
Yeah, everyone follow me. Follow me. I know. I know.
Bro, I want to read the Epstein files.
What?
No, nothing.
I'm one minor inconvenience away from jumping off of this Minecraft building into the
Wait.
Minecraft street and
Wait, I
Minecraft
know
dying.
the perfect spot. I know the perfect spot for you to read books.
No, no, no,
It's
no,
like this
no.
little cave.
No. See, no, the thing is, I have to read the book, like, on this, like, layer of spawn in this particular area. Because, like, if I leave
I
too
know
far
the perfect
away...
area. There's like chairs and like a standing area. Come, follow me. Trust.
Come.
I remember perfectly, bro. This is the perfect area for you. It's like up here too.
No,
You can
but
sit down and you can read.
that's not accessible to people in spawn. The whole point is that anybody can come in and find me reading the book, and
Yeah.
then they can join.
There's the auction place.
No cap, bro. No.
The auction place, like the auction house place. There's like seats for people to sit, and it's right beside spawn.
Nah, well, see, that might be accessible enough. It might be, but if somebody comes in and starts blasting music, it would be pretty difficult to go somewhere else and find a new spot to read because it's such a perfect spot, and then we'd have to give up the perfect spot, and then a few people might not be happy with that. So we make do with the side of the street. Yeah, whatever noise that was that you made. Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry about it, but it is how it be. Anyways. Oh, let's see. Where was I?
Oh my god.
Stop being a jackass.
Oh, it's
360,
you
360,
guys.
360, 360.
It's supply, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna move. All right, we're good.
Yeah, who wants to gamble?
It's Luca.
Dude, can you not do the gambling thing here? Can you do it anywhere else? I will mute you. I'm so sorry.
Please don't mute me. Please don't mute me.
6-7.
All right, bro's muted.
6-7.
Kill yourself.
I know, but the funny thing is I didn't actually mute him. Like that's genuinely all it takes.
Bro, stop. You're not funny, bro.
Actually, wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna not bother muting anybody, but the downside of that is that I won't be able to hear anybody who actually tries to ask me a question. I'm going to turn off my headphones. I'm gonna turn them off, and I'm just gonna keep reading. And I'll move every now and then to, like, not be kicked for AFK. And maybe after I finish a chapter or a few pages, I'll turn off my headphones.
Y'all wanna gamble? Who wanna gamble?
I guarantee you the people here don't really care about that. Anyways, the headphones are going off. And I will continue reading. They are now off. I can't hear anybody. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. And you can still hear me, so this is perfect. Anyway, I gotta move so I don't go AFK. And we're good to go. And I trust you guys to, you know, if anybody comes in and starts blasting music, you just mute them, and then you worry about. Or you could watch my stream, and then you just have to hear. Wait, no, that won't work because my stream will still be like playing all these other sounds. I can't hear my own stream
You're
right now.
buying a base? Okay,
Anyway, that's the problem for future me to worry about. You can also just read the book. You know, it's a publicly accessible book. It's Moby Dick. So, anyways, finding where I was. Yeah. I paid this particular compliment to Queequeg because he treated me with so much civility and consideration, while I was guilty of great rudeness, staring at him from the bed, watching all his toilet motions. For the time, my curiosity getting the better of my breeding. Nevertheless, a man like Queequeg you don't see every day. He and his ways were well worth unusual regarding. He commenced dressing atop by donning his beaver hat, a very tall one, by the by, and then, still minus his trousers, he hunted up his boots. What under the heavens he did it for, I cannot tell. But his next movement was to crush himself, boot in hand and hat on, under the bed, when, from sundry violent gaspings and strainings, I inferred he was hard at work booting himself, though by no law of propriety that I ever heard of, is a man required to be private when putting on his boots. But Queequeg, do you see, was a creature in the transition state, neither caterpillar nor butterfly, all right? He was just enough civilized to show off his outlandishness in the strange possible manner. His education was not yet completed. See,
Yes,
this is a real mindset that people had with Native Americans, where they were like, "We can convert you to civilized folk if you just." It was a whole thing. You could look it up if you want to. Anyways, um, at last he emerged with his hat very much dented and crushed down over his eyes. It began creaking and limping about the room, as if, not being much accustomed to boots, his pair of damp, wrinkled cowhide ones, probably not made to order either, rather pitched and tormented him at the first go-off of a bitter cold morning.
That was tough.
All right, that's the end of this page, and we're actually really close to chapter 4, so I'm just gonna go the whole way there, and then I'll turn back on my headphones. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Can someone give me one?
Seeing now that there were no curtains to the window, and that the street being very narrow, the house opposite commanded a plain view into the room, and observing more and more the what is that word? Indecorous. There we go. Indecorous figure that Queequeg made, staving about with little else but his hat and boots on. I begged him as well as I could to accelerate his toilet somewhat, and particularly to get into his pantaloons as soon as possible. He complied, and then proceeded to wash himself. At that time in the morning, any Christian would have washed his face, but Queequeg, to my amazement, contented himself with restricting his ablutions to his chest, arms, and hands. He then donned his waistcoat, and taking up a piece of hard soap on the washstand center table, dipped it into the water, and commenced lathering his face. I was watching to see where he kept his razor, when lo and behold, he takes the harpoon from the bed corner, slips out the long wooden stock, unsheathes the head, wets it a little on his boot, and striding up to the bit of mirror against the wall, begins a vigorous scraping, or rather harpooning, of his cheeks. Thinks I, Queequeg, this is using Roger's best cutlery with a vengeance. Afterwards, I wandered the less at his operation, when I came to know of what fine steel the head of a harpoon is made, and how exceedingly sharp the long straight edges are always kept. The rest of his toilet was soon achieved, and he proudly marched out of the room, wrapped up in his great pilot monkey jacket, and sporting his harpoon like a marshal's baton. All right, that is the end of chapter 4. So I'm starting to Yeah, by the way, my headphones are turned back on. I'm beginning to realize that the chapters here aren't actually like paced out by words, but they're really just like moments in a day, like they're time steps or something. Although you could argue that chapter 4 could have been, or chapter 3 could have been split in two. Wow. Wow, that is extreme.
I'm about to get TP trapped. How is this guy not muted?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, how long is chapter 5? Oh, chapter 5 is not that long. Chapter 6 is not that long.
If they want you to TPA to them.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Me? Yeah, what's up?
You want 200k? Can you be my school teacher?
Sure.
What?
Well, how big is this book? Genuinely, can you be my school teacher?
Your school picture?
Genuinely, I won't trust my school teacher.
You could take a screenshot of my Minecraft character, I guess. Yeah, yeah, sure.
He can't take a joke, so I killed him.
Anyways, you asked how big the book is?
I was hitting you when I was invisible.
How big is it?
All right, let's see. We are currently on page... Well, we're starting chapter 5, so we're at the end of page 26. Out of... Drumroll, please. 586 pages. That is how long the book is. But fear not, there were about 10 pages of bloat at the start of it, and a few pages here and there are just pictures. So really, the grand total is probably like 550 pages in the book. Yes. Chapter 3 was unreasonably long. I have no idea why. It looks like the other chapters are paced about the same as 1 and 2, and the last one we read, which was 4. Anyways. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Selling my dick for a light truck.
You know, you could be doing a lot of things right now. You could be doing so much.
Are any of y'all selling skellies?
No, but I'm selling.
I got kicked for being AFK again. God damn it. Oh, stop.
My mom kind of homeless.
La di da di da di da di da do. La di da di, where did all the good times go? Ba-do do do da la di da di la da di da. Were you one of the people listening to me originally, or are you someone new?
Feet pics for an elytra.
For real, I'm someone new, but I have almost 1 mil.
No, we don't do money here.
I have 10 hours of playing.
Oh, I have 11 hours and 53 minutes of playing.
Okay.
Apparently.
Ah.
Oh, yo, what's up? So I got kicked for being AFK again. They really should fix that.
Make an option on the setting.
Yeah, like can I just slash AFK? Nope, it's just gonna make me AFK if I do that.
Yes. Let them chat on. Let them chat on chat.
Hey, do any of you want a skeleton spawn for 1 mil? 1 mil.
No, and if you're gonna participate in the brain rot that is the server's economy, you need to adopt their terminology. They all call them.
I can't hear you, dude. Oh my god.
You can't?
I can't hear you. There's a lot of noise, dude.
Just mute them. It's not that. Just mute
You don't
this.
have to mute someone.
Okay, go into your settings. Go into
Voice chat settings.
adjust volumes, and then search somebody's username. V_B is all you need for here.
Okay,
B.
okay, wait. 1 sec.
Oh, wait.
1 second. Oh
Wait,
my
I
god.
already have you muted from earlier. Oh, they're so loud that I was hearing their music from somebody's echo.
Bruh.
Oh my god, where is this dude? What is his name, dude? What is his name?
Just search V_B, and that should be enough.
V_B. B. V.
V_B.
Yeah.
B.
Doesn't matter. He's gone. But
He'll
what
be
are
back.
some great money tips, though?
Well, speaking of somebody with over 17.5 million, undisclosed name for currency on the server, my best tip for money is to do absolutely nothing and just vibe at spawn. And if people like you, they will give you money for free.
Wait. Oh, I got
book?
I got like 9 million once because I said abracadabra when I asked some of her how to get money.
Yeah, that's it. See, the thing is, chat, like the text chat, never touch it. Voice chat is such an automatic build of trust with people for some reason, because we're all on Minecraft, so we're not used to hearing people. So it's like such a relief when we do, even though we are literally playing on a server with a voice chat mod. So for some reason we all forget that we can hear each other. But anyways, it's like, oh yeah, I can trust you because you have a voice box. People are weird like that. I don't understand the whole social thing behind that, but you know.
Yeah, I gambled all my money. I not gamble. I've all my money is gone.
Honestly, that's kind of an L for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you the wise
That's very bad.
You're broke too.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you the wise and wonder? Why is everyone surrounded you?
I hope he doesn't.
Why is what surrounding me? What?
Are you like the wise master here?
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm reading Moby Dick, and people are listening. That's all that this is.
Moby Dick?
Yeah, I'm on page 27. I just took a break from reading because we got to chapter 5.
Wait, a dick? Dick? PP?
No. Moby Dick or the White Whale is the full name of the book. So Moby Dick is the name of the whale, and we don't know why that's the whale's name yet because we haven't met the whale yet.
Oh.
So far in the story, we are following Ishmael, who's the main character. He is preparing to go on a whaling hunt, and he's so far meeting the crew, and he's met the harpooner first, who is interesting character. And we've also met the bartender, but I don't know if the bartender is actually going on the voyage with them or not. But I really hope he is because he is very funny to me. Anyway, anyway, that's the story so far. That's the story so far. And now they just woke up from sleeping over the night at this little bar, and now they're gonna eat breakfast, gonna go onto the ship, and they're gonna sail out to sea. And I think that the book is divided into sections because as I scroll down the pages, after chapter 9, there's a sermon here, and that seems to break up the book into different parts, but whatever. Anyway, that's it, or no, chapter 7.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Bro, this guy with the music, dude.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do that thing again where I turn off my headphones and I just start reading again so that I won't be able to hear people coming in and like blah 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 blah. Is that alright with you guys? You alright if I go deaf for a minute and just read out the book? The chapter 5 is not that long.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Oh god, here they come. Here they come again. Lord have mercy. Oh, bro!
Alright, I'll turn on my headphones if they come and they start staying, because that'll just be a sign that they're annoying people. So I'll help. But until then, headphones are off. Headphones are off. I can't hear a word.
I can't hear.
Let's get into the zone. Chapter 5: Breakfast. I quickly followed suit, and descending into the bar room, accosted the grinning landlord very pleasantly. I cherished no malice towards him, though he had been skylarking with me not a little in the manner of my bedfellow. However, a good laugh is a mighty good thing, and rather too scarce a good thing. The more's the pity. So, if any one man in his own proper person affords stuff for a good joke to anybody, let him not be backward, but let him cheerfully allow himself to spend and be spent in that way. And the man that has anything bountifully laughable about him, be sure there is more in that man than you perhaps think for. I gotta move so I don't go AFK. Alright, we're good. Continue. The bar room was now full of the boarders who had been dropping in the night previous, and whom I had not as yet had a good look at. They were nearly all whalemen, chief mates and second mates, and third mates, and sea carpenters, and sea coopers, and sea blacksmiths, and harpooners, and shipkeeps. A brown and brawny company with bosky beards, an unshorn, shaggy set, all wearing monkey jackets for morning gowns. You could pretty plainly tell how long each one had been ashore. This young fellow's healthy cheek is like a sun-toasted pear in hue, and would seem to smell almost as musky. He cannot have been 3 days landed from his Indian voyage. That man next him looks a few shades lighter. You might say a touch of Satanwood is in him. In the complexion of a third still lingers a tropic town, but slightly bleached withal. He doubtless has tarred whole weeks ashore. But who could show a cheek in Queequeg, or like Queequeg, which, barred with various tints, seemed like the Andes' western slope, to show forth in one array, contrasting eliminates zone by zone. Are they here singing? Okay, it's not that annoying, is it? I turn my headphones back on. To each their own. I'm just going to continue reading. Alright. Grab ho! Now cried the landlord, flinging open a door, and in we went to breakfast. They say that men who have seen the world thereby become quite at ease in manner, quite self-possessed in company. Not always, though. Ledyard, the great New England traveller, and Mungo Park, the Scotch one, of all men, they possess the least assurance in the parlour. But perhaps the mere crossing of Siberia and a ledge drawn by dogs as Lalard did, or the taking a long solitary walk on an empty stomach in the heart of Africa, which was the sum of poor Mungo's performances. This kind of travel, I say, may not be the very best mode of attaining a high social polish. Still, for the most part, that sort of thing is to be had anywhere. These reflections just here are occasioned by the circumstance that after we were all seated at the table, and I was preparing to hear some good stories about whaling, to my no small surprise, nearly every man maintained a profound silence. And not only that, but they looked embarrassed. Yes, here were a set of sea dogs, many of whom, without the slightest bashfulness, had boarded great whales on the high seas, entire strangers to them, and doled them dead without winking. And yet, here they sat at a social breakfast table, all of them calling, all of kindred tastes, looking round as sheepishly as each other as though they had never been out of sight. Oh. It happened again.
But you can double haircut me, man. It's okay. I want a mohawk.
I don't
Can you
think
give me
that's
a
a good
mohawk?
try.
Alright. I perhaps...
Oh,
What?
yes, I'm back, bro. I'm back.
Yes. I got kicked for being AFK again. That happens all the time. Anyways, the
Oh,
headphones...
No, I got like a 1.2 mil.
Ew.
No, I got to
Who's selling
1.2 mil.
skellies?
Ew.
Oh.
Anyways, the headphones are being turned off again so that I can... The chapter's almost over. I can't hear anybody. It's okay. Continuing. A curious sight, these bashful bears, these timid warrior whalemen. But as for Queequeg, why, Queequeg sat there among them. At the head of the table, too, it so chanced, as cool as an icicle. To be sure, I cannot say much for his reading. His greatest admirer could not have cortically justified his bringing his harpoon into breakfast with him, and using it there without ceremony, reaching over the table with it, to the imminent jeopardy of many heads, and grappling the beef steaks towards him. But that was certainly very coolly done by him, and everyone knows that in most people's estimation, to do anything coolly is to do it genteelly, as they said back then. We will not speak of all Queequeg's peculiarities here. How he eschewed coffee and hot rolls and applied his undivided attention to beefsteaks done rare. Enough that when breakfast was over, he withdrew like the rest into the public room, lighted his tomahawk pipe, and was sitting there, quietly digesting and smoking with his inseparable hat on, when I sallied out for a stroll. Okay. That's the end of chapter 5. Chapter 6 is called The Street. Unfortunately, people, I'm going to have to stop reading because my voice is feeling like it's been shredded by a meat grinder. I'm sorry.
What?
My voice is really tired, basically. So, that's Moby Dick. Hold on. I'm gonna go down here so that I can't hear them anymore. Since I'm not reading, it's not against my rules. Follow me. Okay, what do we think of the story so far, fellas? All of you are silent. I take that to mean that we all like the story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was muted. I like it.
Oh, sweet, let's go. Yeah. You know, Moby Dick, it's a pretty interesting read so far. Kind of racist,
You made
but
it sound so interesting.
I don't think that's me making it sound interesting. I think that's because it's an interesting book. But I will give myself credit. People prefer to be read a book than read a book because, reading. And I will say it is very difficult to read this book because of the ye olden times language that this guy uses. Who's the author again? Herman Melville. So 1819 is when, or no. The author lived between 1819 and 1891. The book was published in 1922, but that doesn't make much sense since the book was published after the author died. So it was probably written while he was still alive, obviously. So it was probably written in, just going to say, between the 1940s to 1970s, or 1840s to 1870s.
That's really old, but okay.
Huh?
That's really old.
Yeah, it is a really old book. Actually, let me look this up just in case anybody has more information on it.
Okay.
When was Moby Dick written? Not published. It was written by Herman Melville between February 1850 and August 1851. So it took a year and a half to write. And I was correct with the estimate, it being about 1850s.
Okay.
That's an old book. When was hold on. I know that the Great Depression was in like the 1920s ish. So this book was written 70 years before that.
Damn.
Yeah. And 1850 is what? 170 years ago?
Damn.
Yeah, this is an old book. Pretty old language. Although I'm pretty sure the language wasn't this atrocious back then, was it? There's no way.
I don't know. I'm not from England. I'm not from USA.
Yeah.
I'm from Greece.
You're from Greece?
Yes.
Hey, let's go. We win international with this book. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's
It's okay.
that's ungentlemanly.
Oh, I'm back.
Yo, what's up? We might have stopped reading for the day a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I became a barber.
We can just talk.
You became a yeah. We just yapping about the book. It's a little book club, I guess. By the way,
Well, this
guys,
time you did that, I became a barber.
you became a barber.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
will
need
not be
aircraft.
using that chair. That chair looks nasty.
That looks nasty. 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 All right, hold on. I'm very curious. Okay. You can I'm just look, I've been on the server for 12 hours and I've heard people talking about buying skellies for so long. Like so I'm just like looking in the shop and they only cost 500 shards, which you get from being AFK. That's not expensive. Why is everyone talking about these?
Because you can sell the bones for money. And people want money.
I mean, I guess, but the funny thing is I got all the money I have right now and I've never touched a skeleton spawner. I actually got 11 million at one point and then I gave all of my money away to one of the moderators as a bet. And I don't know why I took the bet because I didn't get anything, but it wasn't a bet, it was a dare. That's the word for it. So,
Yeah, some people just like to make a whole automatic farm at their base and stuff, so they don't have to be able to go into the spawn stuff. That's why most people use skellies.
I mean, I guess if that's how you want to play, no judgment here. I'm just gonna judge you
Yeah,
is
it's your
all.
play style. That's
I
all
was
it has to
gonna do a
be.
challenge, starting. I was gonna do a challenge starting from 0 to 10 million, but I cannot go because I wanna hear the rest of the book.
No.
Well,
bro,
you can
nah.
do that. You could do part of that little challenge of yours now because we're not reading the book anymore tonight. I need to let my voice rest.
Hell no, I'm sitting here.
But I'm not gonna read.
I don't care. You're just a chill guy. I like it.
Hey, let's go. I am going to log off semi soon though to go to sleep, so eventually you will be freed from what is this? My spell that I'm casting is a. I just have
What
I
time is it in the USA?
well, we got a few different time zones, but for me, on the best coast of the best ocean on the planet, the Pacific Northwest, it is 1:40 a.m.
Oh.
Wait, but what's a region? What region are you
Germany!
In my
Germany,
Scholar.
what?
country, which is Greece, it's like
What?
11
Scholar.
a.m.
What?
What region are you from?
I'm from Oregon, which
Like what country?
the United States
Where?
of Northern Mexico.
Northern Mexico.
The United States of Southern Canada. The
Wait,
United
so you're an
States
illegal
of
immigrant? Are you an
Eastern.
illegal immigrant?
No. No, I'm
Are you
Native
sure?
American, so like I am the least
Wait,
immigrant you
are
can
you
possibly
Republic?
be.
Are you Republic or Democrat?
I am more democratic than anything else.
Bro, what
Are
is
you
like
sure?
the
Do you like Trump?
I absolutely do not like. No, no.
Trump,
Do you
bro,
like
Trump.
Kamala Harris?
She was a better choice than Trump. All right, that's
But she was not the best
I
choice.
used to think that Trump
no,
was
no.
better.
Out of the whole roster, nah. But I would have
Who do you think was
accepted.
the best choice?
That's a great question. Oh, I didn't time that.
Ludwig the ship.
I'm not gonna come back. Serious. Yes.
Ace, I got
Very
kicked for
up
being
my-
AFK again
very up
because I
my
kept
alley.
standing in the same
No,
spot.
you scammed me. You scammed me. No, you scammed me. Scammer.
Yeah,
He's a
buddy.
scammer. He's a scammer.
Oh no,
told-
scam. No.
I used
I
to
told
think that
him if you
think
come
that Trump
back,
was
you're gonna
better.
pay. He's
Though.
gonna
Yo,
pay
wait.
me
Where
5
is my illegal
million.
immigrant?
When
Illegal
would you?
immigrant.
What?
Illegal immigrant. What do you think about Germany?
Germany, that's my brother country. I love Germany.
I know a few
Except for
people
the
from Germany.
past.
They're good people.
Its historic past just destroyed my whole country, dude.
Where are you
Germany.
from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, kannst du Deutsch?
Ik spreche a bit Deutsch, not too much. I'm at the
Oh, sehr
border
gut.
of Deutschland.
Wait, do you know Kolja Goldstein?
No, I mean, just Germany now are very
Wait,
peaceful to us.
wait,
But
wait here.
okay.
Are you ready for music?
Oh no, I swear if it is Erika, dude. No,
I show you a nice song.
what? Deutschland über allen.
What the fuck? Robbie. Do you know Robbie?
No, I don't know anyone of Germany. I only know
No,
a
bro. He's
historic
from the
figure.
Netherlands, bro.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You don't know Robbie?
No.
Wait.
This is what usually goes on in the Donut SMP lobby. And this is exactly what made me decide to start reading Moby Dick, so that I could escape from this bullshit. But it's fine, because, you know, my voice is tired, so now I have to deal with it again.
And
No,
I'm here.
I don't know, dude.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Here, I'm gonna perform a magic trick.
Wait, yo, go.
What?
You said a magic trick.
Oh, yeah. Let's perform a magic trick.
If you disappear, I'm gonna be impressed.
Guys, I just wasted all my money on gambling. I need some money.
My magic trick is
Don't-
presenting
don't
you with
run
a
with this
sad,
next time.
sad case of a player. Applause. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, of
Please.
course.
Yo,
y'all
that
please-
those claps weren't for my hands, dude.
Please donate to me. I have nothing.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Bro, I'm poor. Please.
Those claps were for my cheeks.
Go appreciate some art. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
I will-
I
I
have
will.
$0 too.
Donate.
Yo, can I use a
How do I
crafting
open
table
my
in the
inventory?
lobby? Can I use
No,
a
you
crafting
can't.
table in the lobby?
No, you cannot.
No,
You
I need to
cannot.
Hey, you
craft
should read a
something.
book.
Bro, people, just donate to me.
You should read a book. Have you read Moby Dick?
I
You
will-
should
I
you should
will
read a
if you donate
book.
to me.
Oh, I read a book before. It was a Gravity Falls book.
Oh yeah, the Book of Bill. Is that the particular book you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Book of Bill. I haven't read it yet, but I've seen it in stores, and I thought it was really cool how it was like spraying goo onto the books nearby it. I
Yeah,
honestly don't know how the
it's a really
publisher.
good book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna rejoin. Okay, I mean I'm gonna craft something real quick.
I have not the physical version because it's like really
Yeah.
expensive, it's like $30. But I read it on Google.
Yes.
Because
Yes. Yes. Of course. Yes. Yes. Well, uh, you know, that's just the way that the cookie crumbles, as they say. I'm so tired. I'm so very, very tired. Hold on. Look, I'm supposed to stay awake until my brother gets home, but he's been gone for so long hanging
Yes,
out with
sir,
his.
I'm back.
Yo, what's
Look
up?
what I
this
got.
guy's changing jobs like every 2 minutes.
What do you got?
Oh.
I got a turtle helmet.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh.
I'm so proud of it. And
Yeah.
y'all don't. You're not proud of me. Okay.
Yeah, I am proud of you. I am proud of you.
Yes, thank you. But how do I want to I want to read books. It looks fun to do so, but I have something that I can't
Step by
read.
step how to read a book. Get a
No,
book and read
I
it.
can't read small letters. I'm bad. I don't count.
Get glasses.
No, I tried it already. I mean, I already went to see a eye thingy, but it says I'm okay.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. I don't know what to say. Ask
Oh, wow.
this guy, he probably knows.
Huh? What?
How
wanna
do
ask you
how do I read if I have trouble reading small letters?
Oh, just listen to an audiobook.
An audiobook? What is that?
It's where someone else reads, and it's like a video. It's kind of like a podcast. Like you're just you're just listening to someone else read the story.
Oh.
Like,
So guys,
like
what's up,
this guy's doing right now. Reading a story.
Actually, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, I can read Donald Ducks, but that's it.
Bro, send to Kelly.
Hold on, I'm texting my brother right now. When abouts, I'm already talking like Herman Marvel. When abouts are you coming
You
back?
have a delay on your stream, by
Gonna
the
go
way.
to sleep.
Why, bro? Where are you from?
Me?
Me personally, I'm from Antarctica.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Nice.
Oh.
Have a good day. Bye. Bye. Bye.
My brother says in the near future. Oh yeah. Goodbye, whoever you are. Yeah.
Selling skellies. Selling skellies.
Oh my gosh, I have $0.
Selling skellies.
Thank you. 1 second.
Selling skellies.
All right, my brother has a ride home and he has his keys, but he doesn't know when he's coming home. But that's all right. So that means I can go to sleep now.
Wait, you live with your brother?
I live with my mom and my brother and our dog and my leopard gecko and my pet sequoia tree. What do you mean, what's a leopard gecko? It's a gecko who has, spots like a leopard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
She eats live crickets. She's about the size of your hand, I guess. Like as long as your hand from head to tail. About as wide as a thumb. Maybe 2 fingers. Between 2 fingers and a thumb. I don't know. She cute though. She eats live crickets like a dragon. Like they'll be scuttling around trying to escape the cage. And then she'll just like...
What about your dog? What about your dog?
My dog is a rescue, of course. She's a mix between a pit bull and a black lab. And right...
I think mine dog too.
What's a rescue, you asked?
Yeah, what is a rescue dog?
A rescue dog is a dog that you don't get from the pound it's a dog that had a previous it's not a dog that's like up for sale.
Oh,
Although
wait, it's a dog who is in a like with maybe abusive owners.
yes. Yes. Or it might not be abusive and the previous owners of the dog just had a litter that they weren't planning for and they're trying to distribute those new puppies to new homes and they want the best for them,
Oh.
Because dogs who are bred in captivity, that's a whole inhumane practice in humanity. Like we don't need more dogs being selectively bred. We need to take care of the dogs who are already out there because there's a lot of homeless dogs. So, you just, if you want a dog, then try to get a rescue is all the advice I have for that.
Is she nice, the dog? Is she
Oh
good and
my
nice?
god. Here, hold on. Let me mute and that's all
he's
it takes.
running away.
I didn't even mute them and they're already gone. Anyways, yeah, she is like 6 or 7 years old, which in dog years, she's like 50 or 60.
No, don't. If anyone says it, dude.
Is what?
If anyone says it.
Does anyone say it? Or is anyone censored?
No, because you said the the years of your dog years.
Yeah. Oh, is she 7?
No, 6 or 7, dude. No.
Is that what you've been trying to do this entire time?
No.
6, 7?
No,
I will say I was the first one to give a 6 or 7. All right. I'm gonna get kicked for being AFK again. I gotta do a little wiggle. Oh, that was too much of a wiggle.
Selling skellies.
Selling skellies. Selling skellies. Selling skellies. Selling skellies. Selling skellies. Interrupting RTVs in TV here.
Bro, one magma.
I'm this close. This is what the inside of a microwave sounds like.
Yo, I can tell. It's popcorn, I think.
Selling skellies.
A funny thing about microwaves, like not a microwave, but actual microwaves, is that their wavelength is pretty big. So you can like you can cut a small hole in the side of your microwave and stick your phone inside and the hole is small enough, then you'll be able to like record inside without any risk of your phone being irradiated because the radiation physically isn't small enough to fit out of the hole. It's genius, honestly. And now's the point.
Can we change the spot, please?
Can you what? Change
Can
spot?
we change the spot?
Yeah. Yeah, here. Where's the little elevators that they have?
They are here. They are above. Or there, yeah. They're there.
There. Whoopee! All right.
Go.
Where we going? Not cut, not Joe. Him and me, get the fuck back there right now. Why I don't have the patience for you. Oh my god, all my systems are failing.
I'm too dumb.
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes. Such a hard true. Hardest true of my life.
Hardest true of your life as well.
Are you a fetus?
Yes.
So sorry for you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, here's okay, so I've been reading Moby Dick, right? Here's the whole thing. The whole reason why it's a social experiment. Okay? Go into the Donut SMC spawn. Just read the entire book over multiple days. I'm gonna mute you if you don't shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna see what happens. That's the whole point. No, I'm stopped for the day because I'm like my voice is way too tired. So I can't, deal with that right now. But
Are you doing a social experiment?
all right, I got their name. Gone Rogue or Gone RO is all I got, but that's all you need to mute them. So search GONER. There we go. All right. Buddy's muted. I don't have to worry about listening to that anymore. You're muted, pal. You're muted.
How?
What do you mean how? You go into your voice chat settings. For me, it's the button 1.
Alright, not firm is also going muted, dudes.
Oh, I can't hear not firm anyways. I think they've already been muted by me in the past.
But I can't find him. I can't find not firm.
Who's that guy that's doing that?
There's a search bar at the top. NOTF. Yeah, there they are. They're already muted.
Who is it doing that?
Gone RO and not firm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't find not firm when I search him.
Really?
No, I can't find him, dude.
NOTF is all I need to single them out in the list.
NOT and I don't see it.
NOTF.
Yeah, I don't see it. There's no player you can find with a name.
Weird.
Alright, but well, I'm gonna stop. Maybe I'll see you anytime.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night.
Hello.
Well, have a nice day or night for you.
You want a haircut?
Oh, I'll be back in like 20 hours.
Yeah. Now, well, bye.
Here, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Scholar Moth, you search up like reading Moby Dick and Donut SMP spawn or something like that. It's a live stream. So, I'll...
Yeah, you're also going to get Stop,
We're still too close. We can still hear them.
Alright.
This is so sad.
I cannot hear them.
No, I can.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
is anyone over here willing to give me free money? I'm new.
No.
I started 3 hours ago.
Username, though?
My YouTube username is the same as, it's the exact same thing as my Minecraft username, except without any... Yeah, just without any capitalization.
6 million.
Wait,
At
is it
Scholar
planet?
Moth.
Is that planet?
Yeah, it's a brown dwarf is what it's a purple with a pink streak in it.
Yeah, I
You
got
have
it, I
6
think.
million.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I've been live streaming.
Oh, you're live streaming, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, the whole time.
Wait, I don't have my overlay on my skin for you. What the hell?
Oh, there's an overlay on your skin?
Yeah, like a mouth. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nah, I don't see shit.
Well, maybe I'll see you another time then.
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Oh, we just finished reading the first five, right? Yeah, 5 chapters of
Read
Moby
it
Dick.
again. Read it again.
No.
I'll follow you. Alright.
Yes.
Maybe see you
No,
then
fuck
again.
you. Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
too
of course,
tired, bro.
of course, of course. I've
How
been
many
tired the whole time.
chapters did I miss? I came in like chapter 2 and you're at chapter 5. now.
3.
Yeah, we've read up to page. Hold on, let me get my phone. I've been reading the scan off my phone this entire time, by the way. We've read to page is that 28? Yeah, we've read to the end of page 28, which is where chapter 6 starts.
Damn it.
That's all right. You can just read the book on your own time as well to catch up.
Oh, I can't read. Trust me.
You can listen to an audiobook.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will be waiting for you.
Thank
Are any
you.
of y'all selling skellies?
No, we're not. If you'll probably get notified when I start live streaming again, and then you'll be like, "Oh, it's time to go." I'll always be in spawn 1. That's part of the social experiment as well. Is that I'm always in spawn 1, and I'm always easily accessible to people who are just like walking around. So anybody can walk in, and unfortunately, anybody can just be annoying. But that also means that anybody can genuinely listen to the stream. It's the whole point is to just see what happens. So it's like a commentary on the human state of the world, where even in the age where, all that shit is happening. Yeah, we can still appreciate fine classics, if you will.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, see? The dichotomy of man, as they call it. And I will leave us with a quote from none other than Moby Dick himself. No, the author's name is Herman Melville. I am tormented with an everlasting itch for things remote. I love to sail forbidden seas. And, in the words of Vsauce himself, as always, thanks for watching. As always, thanks for watching. Yes, I did genuinely leave the server. I did not just cut out. That it was gonna be perfectly timed, but bro decided to start playing that music at the worst possible time, which I think was the point. But anyways, yeah. Farewell, everybody. We'll pick up the stream maybe